but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like.
What's up, you guys? It's me, Talia, and today I am back with another video. Today I will be doing a freshman advice for all the incoming freshmen this year going into high school. I will be going into high school being a sophomore this year, so I feel like I can give you guys some good advice, especially just because I just came out of my freshman year. So let me stop talking and let's get into the video. I have a list on my phone that with topics that I'm gonna go through. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that's what I'm looking at. So the first topic I want to go through is be involved. In high school, this is the time for you to find out what you like, what you want to do. So they give you multiple opportunities of different things that you can do when it comes to clubs, classes, like electives, or even sports. So I definitely say join as many clubs as you want. Try for every sport. If you don't make one team, try for another team. And I definitely say go to all the school events, basketball games, football games, softball games, baseball games, soccer games, all of it. Go to them, volleyball games. I think I missed that one. Go to all of it. This is a great time for you to meet new people. Not even that, you are there supporting your school team. So yeah, definitely do that. And participate in the Spirit Weeks. We have really fun Spirit Weeks at school, and you don't want to be the only one who's not participating. You're gonna look a little lame. Like everybody's wearing PJs and you're not wearing PJs. You get to miss out on a really fun opportunity. I definitely think you should do it. So be involved with the school, show your spirit, go to the games, join clubs, join sports, all that good stuff. The next topic I want to go through is do things that you actually want to do. I know for me this year, there was two things that I wasn't really fully interested in, and I didn't put my 100% in them. So I definitely would tell you guys to do things that you actually are interested in. When it comes to clubs or electives, especially classes, like you don't want to be in a class that you're so completely uninterested in, and then you're not giving your best, and it could reflect possibly on your grade. So I definitely think you, when you're picking your electives or your classes, please pick something that you actually want to do and you actually have interest in. Even with clubs, like if you don't like baking, don't pick the baking club, you know what I mean? Pick something else that you actually have interested in, that you actually are interested in, so you know you're not sitting there and not giving your 100%, you know what I mean? Next topic I want to go through is do not be afraid to ask questions when it comes to trying to find what class you are, or even in your class. When it comes to finding what classes you are, for the first month or especially the first week of school, there are going to be teachers there to help you to go to find certain classes. So don't be afraid to ask. That's what they're there for. And we all know that you guys are in a new environment and you need help getting to your classes. So please don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask the students either. I promise you, majority of us, we know y'all are freshmen, so we're gonna help you guys, you know? So please don't be afraid to ask students either. And in classes, please don't be afraid to ask any type of question. If it's gonna benefit you in your grade so you can get a better understanding of it, please don't be afraid to ask, because at the end of the day, you're doing it for you, and you know what I mean? And you could also be helping somebody else in the class that had the same questions. So please ask questions in classes too, because if you don't ask questions and you're confused, that's going to reflect on your grade, and you do not want that. So the next topic I want to go over is stay focused and stay on top of your grade, on top of your stuff. But you do want to stay on top of your grades too. But this is something that you really need to like take in, because if you don't stay on top of your stuff, your grades can go down, your GPA, all that stuff can be affected. You do not want that, I promise you that. And this is something I want to stress a lot, because this year, well, not this year, but last year, I did have trouble with balancing stuff, and I did have a hard time with everything. So I think that this is something that y'all really need to take in, and you know. But some things that you can do is plan and be organized, like color code your stuff, get a planner, or make a reminder in your phone or whatever. Stay on top of your assignments. I would try to at least do the assignments the day of, especially if you're in extracurricular activities. Definitely do the assignments the day you get it, or like try to, like I said, be organized and have days that you want to do the assignments so they're not late. You know what I mean? Um, Another thing is trying to balance sports and your grades. Please, like this is something you need to focus on. Like, yeah, you guys are gonna have, if you play sports or you're in clubs or whatever, you're gonna have meetings early in the morning or practices early in the morning or meetings at night or practice at night. Please try to balance that and do your work and have a good thing. But again, there's the next thing is take advantage of your study hall time. I know at my school we get something called advisory, and we get at least like 30 minutes after third period where we can catch up on our work or do assignments, so it doesn't, so we can balance it, so it helps us out, and that time is for you to help you. So take that time, do what you need to do, so you won't have to stress later on trying to figure out what you need to get done, or if an assignment is late, or you don't have to even be up the night before trying to get the assignment done when it's due the next day. The next topic I want to get into is honor classes. I know my freshman year and sophomore year, I'm taking honors. I took honors classes, and I'm also taking honors classes again this year. Honors classes are such a huge responsibility because you are graded on a higher level. So you do want to actually be fully committed if you're going to take these classes. And I know for me, I took an AP college course this year, and especially when it comes to those college courses, if you're going to take it, please be fully committed because there's so much that comes with it. And since you're being graded on a higher scale, you don't want to fail and mess up your GPA. You feel me? So please, like, stay on top of that. Do your work. And when it comes to do your work, if you have the answers to something, don't just go and copy it down. No, actually do the work, and then after you're done, look at the answers. That's the only way it's going to help you, because if you just go ahead and copy those answers down, when you get to the test, you're going to be looking like, I don't know what's going on, and then it's going to reflect in your grade. And then in these classes, try your best. The teachers will tell you in the beginning, these are harder classes, so please try your best. And the next thing is talk to your teacher. Please communicate with your teacher when it comes to sports or activities, or like even if you're not getting something and you keep failing or you're not liking your grade, please talk to your teachers. They're there to help you. They know this is a harder course, so just communicate with your teacher so they can help you, so it's not so hard on you, because if you don't say anything, how are they supposed to help you? You know what I mean? Because they're just gonna have to give you that grading. So please talk to your teachers. That's the biggest thing you can do. And just try to be friends with your teachers. Like, they are there to help you, okay? So I'm gonna start getting into the social part of high school. I've touched on it a little bit, but the social part of high school, we're gonna get into like dating and drama, fights, all that good stuff. So the first thing I'm gonna get into is dating. Me personally, I do not recommend dating going into high school as a freshman. There's going to be so many new people that you meet. There's going to be so many people from different middle schools coming to high school. So I really feel like you should get to know everybody before you even decide to date or have a relationship. But if you are going to date and have a relationship, I do recommend don't let it control the important things, such as your grades, your friendships, or even your sport, or any activity you're doing. Do not let that control it. Do not let your relationships control none of that stuff. But I do have one thing I do want to definitely say in the dating part is there's gonna be seniors and juniors that are gonna try to talk to freshmen. I promise you, please stay away from it and don't entertain it, because honestly they're weird. We don't know what they got going on, but just ignore it. Don't even entertain it because it's really weird. But yeah, that's pretty much it for dating. The next thing I'm going to get into is watch who you hang out with. You do not want to be hanging around those messy friend groups. Now listen, if that's your cup of tea, then cool. But obviously, you do not want to be caught hanging with them, because half of the time they're only friends because they like to talk about people and spread false information. So I wouldn't recommend going to go be in those type of groups. No. I would, if you're trying to find friends in high school, please find people that you can relate to, that you can be yourself around, and that give you positive energy and lift you up. Do not go around trying to be friends with people that aren't the best people for you. Find the best group for you. And like I said, try to stay away from the messy groups and stuff like that. And like, you would know, when you see certain groups and you're just like, that's just not my cup of tea. Just stay away from that. Because going into high school, you want to have a good reputation. You do not want to be known as that messy girl where people can't talk to you or all that other stuff. Like, you don't want to be that person. So we don't want no bad reputation. So watch out who you hang out with. And sometimes even being in messy friend groups like that, that can bring drama. We don't want drama because we're gonna get into that. So yeah, just try to find the best group that's not doing too much. And even if you don't even want to find a group, 2 or 3 friends, cool. Like, just make sure those are people that you want to be around. Okay, so the next topic is stay away from drama. This is very self-explanatory, but I'm going in depth with it. Stay away from drama. We all know drama, the rumors, all the gossiping. Nobody has time for that. It can be mentally overwhelming and nobody wants that, because I know me personally, I care a lot about my mental and I care a lot about my peace. I really just don't have time for drama. But it's high school, and I have learned high school is the biggest drama. Like, it's a lot of drama that goes on in high school. So it's kind of hard to not like be in it. Like, you're not gonna be in it, but you're gonna hear about it. Just try to mind your business and just don't have no parts of that. You know what I mean? And if your friend is in drama, like, give your advice, but don't try to be the middleman in the drama. Like, that's something that you don't want to do either. Just give your advice to your friend. They take it or leave it, then that's it. Drama can affect your grades. Like, you're so worried about this whole situation with the drama situation to the point where you're not even focusing on your grades, or you're not even focusing on your sport. So really, drama can really affect you even academically. So really stay out of it. There's no reason to have drama, because half of the time it's false information anyways. You know what I mean? And drama can also turn bigger than what it needs to be. Like, we're gonna get into it if you see where I'm going with that, but it can turn bigger than what it needs to be, because all of it is literally miscommunication. Nobody has time for that. You know what I mean? So stay away from the drama. I promise you. There is a lot of drama in high school, but just try to stay away from it and mind your business. Because the best you can do is just mind your business, to be honest. Like, just stay away from it. The next thing I'm going to go into is fights. It's going to be real short, cute, and simple, because my main thing, don't do it at all. Do not fight at all. Fights can lead to so many things. You can get kicked out of your club or your sport. I know that for a fact. For like some sports at my school, you can get kicked off right away, and you can also get sent to an alternative school. And if you're trying to fight just to prove something, I promise you, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. To be honest, it's not a good reason to fight. Because in my opinion, I feel like half of the fights happen because somebody's trying to prove something. So it's just like, there's nothing to prove to nobody. I'm not sitting here like, I really don't even care if you can fight or not. I mean, some people, I don't know. Just me personally, don't try to prove nothing to nobody, because it's really not that serious to prove somebody to lose everything. There could be a lot on the line that could be lost just because you wanted to get in a fight. That's just ridiculous. And again, there's a time and place for everything. Please, no, school is not the place. Do not fight. Please stop. That's terrible. And not even that, fights can even affect the whole school. So just try not to fight. Try your best to stay out of drama, because like I said, drama can lead up to fights. So just don't do it. Don't fight. Stay out of drama. Just none of it. We don't need none of it. The next thing that I want to go over is be respectful. There's so many times I have walked around the school and there's people being disrespectful to students for no reason that are literally minding their business, or there's people that are being disrespectful to APs or teachers for no reason. Like, please be respectful. Do not be going around being mean to students for no reason when nobody's doing nothing to you. Do not go talking back to your teachers. Now, I understand teachers can sometimes, you know, be a little annoying, or there's that one teacher that you're just like, oh my gosh. But please, like, do not go disrespecting them. Just breathe, just hear what they have to say and just let it go. Like, there's no reason to disrespect them. And do not disrespect your APs. At the end of the day, they are adults, and like, just don't disrespect them. Like, that's just something that don't need to happen. And another reason why you shouldn't definitely disrespect your teachers, because those are the people who grade your work. And so when you're failing and you want to play your sport and you're on that line of being, you know, and you're like, oh, I need a boost, but you disrespected that teacher, why would they want to boost your grade? You know what I mean? So don't disrespect your teachers. Don't disrespect nobody, especially if they're not disrespecting you. So no, don't disrespect nobody. Like, that's like such a pet peeve of me. Like, you're disrespecting people for no reason. Like, please don't do that. Please don't do that. Oh, okay. So, and the next one I want to go through is peer pressure. Always say no. Just don't let nobody make you do anything you don't want to do. Like, just say no. Yeah, because you don't want no parts of that. Don't make it known that you do not want to do stuff like that. It came to the point where, with me, like, people know not to ask me to do nothing crazy because I'm not going to do it, because they already know, oh, she's not going to do it. You know, so they don't even ask me. So it needs to come, like, you need to be like that, where it's like somebody's not even going to ask you because they already know you're not like that and you're not down to do crazy stuff. So say no, stand your ground. Don't let nobody walk over you. No means no, okay? And you stand on that. So the last topic I have is make the best of it. You are coming to a new school. At the end of the day, it's school, but if I'm gonna be honest, high school is very fun. You have so many opportunities to do so many fun things. We have dances, we have spirit weeks, the game, going to the games and supporting are super fun. You know, high school is an overall fun experience. Just make the best of it. I swear, like, I wish I was doing freshman year all over again. Make the best of the bad times, the good times, all of it. Like, just make the best of it. Like, I was literally I just feel like I was just coming in as a freshman. So, like, just take it all in, have fun, make the best of it. You know what I mean? You still have a long way to go, obviously, but just make the best of it. It's a really fun time. So that's like the biggest thing. Like, just make the best of it. Make smart decisions. Obviously, we're gonna make the mistakes, but just, you got this. You're gonna be fine. You definitely got this. Okay, well, so that was it for this video. I really hope I helped you guys with some great advice. If I left anything out that you guys want to see under the comment section, please comment that down below. And I really hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to always stay classy. Bye.